That's my son! That's my boy!
Hello, my sweet summer child. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody. Apologies again for not streaming for a while. I've been really, I don't want to say ill. Ill's not the right word for it. But, like, I've just been asleep, essentially. I've been so tired. Even when I'm awake, I was, like, falling asleep all the time. Even when I'd had, like, a decent number of hours sleep, I was still completely exhausted for a couple of weeks. Hibernating, exactly. I don't know what happened, you know. I wasn't feeling great in myself, like mentally. And because of my sleep pattern got completely turned around for a little bit, so I was like waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Even if like, regardless of how much sleep I was getting before that and what time I went to bed and stuff, I was just waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I managed to make it till 5 today, so that's my best so far. But because I was up all night, I was also accidentally missing my medication because I always take it when I get up first thing, but I'm like, you know, obviously in the middle of the night, I was like, I'm not going to take it now because I might get up later and then accidentally double dose. But then I stayed up and then I ended up not taking it, so I like missed like almost a week's worth of meds, I think, so which probably didn't help with my head because I was a bit screwy. And then there was a bit of a thing at Mel's school. The heating completely broke, so obviously it wasn't safe for the kids to come in. So Mel's been working home for, well, almost a week since Friday. She went back in today. And because she's been working at home, she's been on Zoom calls all day, so obviously I couldn't really stream at the same time because we're using the same computer in the same room. So yeah, it's been a time, but yeah. And then I got a surprise audition yesterday as well. Like literally, I got it on It's Thursday today, isn't it? Yeah, I got it on Tuesday night, not even Tuesday during the day, Tuesday evening. I got a text saying, "Can you do this audition tomorrow?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" But sometimes life goes weird. That is very true. I mean, it wasn't a difficult audition. I didn't even have any lines to learn really, so that was fine. But yeah, so that was what I was doing yesterday as well. But we're fine. We're back. The game's just doing a quick update. It's on 98% now, so we're nearly done. And then we'll get into it. I was really hoping to get this finished before Christmas, but obviously all this has got in the way. So unfortunately, I haven't really had a chance. But we'll play as much as we can. And it's absolutely freezing here, absolutely freezing, so I thought, you know, playing a game about Fimbulwinter and the frozen wastes of Ragnarok would be perfect to warm me up. Welcome in, GC, how you doing, friend? Can I get a shout out for Genderless, please? But what's new with you all? What's been going on? I see you had a lot of sleeps. Oh my gosh, honestly, I think one night I slept for about 14 hours, and then about 3 or 4 hours later I was like, I need to have a nap. It was ridiculous. So yeah, I'm glad to be feeling like an actual human being again, you know? I have a strong cold. Ouch, that sucks. Colds are no fun. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sure everyone else has already said this, but you know, lots of hot drinks. Tea with honey and lemon, if you like tea, is always a good one. Good for your throat. Try and avoid dairy products if you can. That's really bad for your throat. Obviously, stay wrapped up warm and look after yourself. You stole Goth sleep. She's been having a bout of insomnia for the last few weeks. Well, that's the thing. I've been, like, sleeping a lot, but my sleep has also been completely, like, backwards. So I've been waking up, like, mid to late afternoon and then going to bed after Mel's gone to work. And, you know, because I've always been nocturnal. Like, my body clock naturally, like, veers towards being nocturnal. And every once in a while it kind of wins. So I have to kind of spend a couple of weeks trying to get back to daytime dwelling. You're a vampire. I am. Can't do milk anyway. Oh, okay. Ah, are you lactose intolerant? That's fair enough then. But yeah, I hope you recover soon as well. Just food sensitive. Fair enough. So yeah, we've, in case you missed last stream, we've kind of patched things up with Freya mostly. Like, she said she hasn't forgiven us, which is fair. But, you know, we've reached an understanding, you know. We're kind of in a better place now. And she's not trying to kill us anymore, so I'll take that. Do cheese without an issue because it barely has milk. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was really pleased, Carter. Look at the little lizard monkeys! I love all the weird animals in the different realms. But we're really ploughing along in this river. Look at us go! Alright, pausing you, Mimir. What are we doing? Are we doing a main quest, or are we going to go to the abandoned village? I think we should go to the abandoned village. That sounds fun. So, how do we get there is the question. Oop. Reverse, reverse. Game is sleeping early, is that a thing? I thought it was a myth. Also, we can't see the game. Oh my gosh, sorry. Because it was updating, so I didn't bother changing the screen. You haven't missed anything, I've just been in the boat. In the full game already. Alright, well, that's alright then. It has been a while. I'm still a bit brained, as I've been for the last few streams.
His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Also, last stream, I got absolutely demolished in combat. I was awful. Just playing really badly, so hopefully this time we're a little bit better. I think, I mean, to be fair, I think the game did get a lot more difficult very suddenly. I don't think it was just me being terrible. I think it was a combination of the two.
Why do you yawn?
Are we going the right way? I don't even know.
Since I don't sleep anymore.
Well,
Although, it's far
I don't think we're going the right way, are we? No.
that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
Also, I learned the other day that there was like a whole discourse on Twitter about whether or not Kratos would accept Atreus if he came out as gay, which I thought was the most hilarious thing I've ever read. Like, how do we get onto this other side? Maybe we can't get there yet. That might be an issue. Like, the dude is Greek. Of course he's okay with gay people. What the hell? He's from Sparta. Maybe we have to cross on land and then get into a boat on the other side. Because I feel like this is just pointing us this way, right? Yeah, I think he would as well. I don't think it would even, like, occur to him that it was an issue. I don't think homophobia existed yet, you know? I think that if Atreus had a boyfriend, Kratos would demand a battle first. Yes, he would be very, like, he must, like, we have to see if he's good enough. Yeah, I see that. Oh, have I not read this?
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
There is truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas, this mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity that my work takes shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. Punks the boyfriend with a stick, right? We're like questioning him about battle tactics and stuff. Make sure he knows his shit. Oh, it's one of those things I have to do is sneaky. Yeah, I have to do it from behind, right? Is there a behind? Like, do it from over there? Maybe. I'll come back to that. Okay, maybe we should just do main quest then. We did a lot of side quests last time, and it's possible that I just can't get up there yet, because, like, this whole side of the thing seems quite difficult to get to. Obviously, I've been there, because I've been over here, and I've been to Freya's camp. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. Opinion on the gods? I think they're kind of bad people. Kratos nodding. He is accepted. Exactly. Realm currently locked. Well, fine, because that's not when I want to go. Return to Sindri's when ready. Yes, I want to go to Sindri's house. So, we're going to go back and see Atreus, because he disappeared for 2 days. And we haven't talked about that yet.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss
and I assume we're going to have a conversation with Freya, maybe Freya and Tyr. That'll be interesting.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for
Oh, no.
2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
I didn't even think of that. I mean, obviously he didn't go to Asgard, he went to Ironwood, but it didn't even occur to me that that's what they would think. That is going to be interesting.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now, and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Is there anything to do with Squirrel Dude? I can't remember his name. Hello.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working
So,
as intended.
this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little
Little
ghosties.
ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind.
I wasn't sure if he'd
also
maybe
allows
have a
me to
side
see
quest
what
for us or
goes on
something, but
outside.
he does not.
We must go.
Talks to
Well, enough
squirrels
about
now,
me.
huh?
I tend to prattle on and on.
Okay, I feel like this is going to be a lot.
Well, come on, then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't
That
mind?
where Tyr sleeps.
Mine?
Hello, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you.
Frigg is what Odin called her, I think. Frigg is like her Norse name, I think. Game's mostly safe, but there's some animal harm later and a death. I can warn you about this when it comes up if you'd like.
Freya, I am
Uh,
so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur.
like a character death? I don't think
He was
so.
only
I
a boy
think
when I saw him last, but
I think that's too much close to a spoiler. Like I don't want to be warned when that happens. I want to experience it. But thank you.
vengeance in this
But I meant more like emotionally heavy because obviously we haven't spoken to the animal harm though. Yeah, I mentioned that. Although it's kind of a given at this point. We've already had like
Believe in that.
Fenrir die and
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok.
is it Fenrir or Fenris? I always
Bring
forget.
about.
I always get them
I'm
mixed
here
up.
to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone. The way he hurt us.
But thank you.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed
Look
from
how
my days
small
of
I
innocence.
am. Determined to get in.
I truly thought we'd seen the last of Tyr. Perhaps there really is cause for hope.
Won't be for a while, but yeah, okay.
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
Oh, Sindri.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me! It's fine if he keeps secrets, it's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen! Look at me! At Freya! At Tyr! Odin did this to us!
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
What the fuck? Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
No, Sindri! Oh shit, okay. Is he going to Asgard now? Fuck. Jesus. Sorry, I wasn't reading your comments because I thought we'd better listen to that. Miscommunication as a plot point is so frustrating. It is, but it's also sadly realistic. But yeah, it would be nice if people just told the truth.
Great.
Are we on our own now? Oh shit. Okay.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers.
Ow.
Definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Erbaúta!
This is interesting. This is the first... I really get why, but it's still frustrating. For sure.
Gotta find some shelter.
For sure. The first time we've not had a companion is interesting. Like, when Atreus was on his own before, we had Sindri, and then we had Angerboda, sorry. And, you know, when with Kratos just now, we had Freya. But this is the first time we've truly been alone. We don't have a compass or anything. We don't know where we are. I mean, it's good in a way. Like, I think I mentioned this before, but I saw on, I don't know, Twitter or something, someone said they'd replayed Red Dead, but without the minimap. And the, like, immersion levels was so much better because they weren't constantly checking the map for, like, where the bad guys are and stuff. And they were just in the game. So it's kind of an excuse to get that from this, because we don't have any... Well, we have a bit of HUD, obviously, but we don't have that much of it, so we just have to kind of be in the scene, which is nice. Right, I guess we're going this way.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm.
Oh, shit. I mean, I feel like it would have been easier to just climb over it,
Figure
but...
out where to go next.
Run away. Like, it was pretty sturdy. We could have stood on it and jumped off it, I think, but...
That doesn't
What the
look
hell
good.
is that? Whites deflect runic arrows, use basic
What
arrows
is
to
this
damage
thing?
them. That's what I was
Some
doing,
kind
so
of
it's fine.
white?
Ow. Can I just hit him? Okay. Ooh.
Erbaúta!
Can I do that? I can still do that. Okay. I'm getting the blue rings, which says it's like a parry, but when I'm doing the parry thing, it's not actually doing anything. It works when Kratos does it, but maybe it's just timing isn't quite right, or I'm not close enough or something. I don't know. Looks awesome when he blocks it though. There we go, that's what I wanted. And it's slow on the block there. There we go, nice. Like a mix of his magic and his general training. Yeah, it's a very cool fight style. I like it a lot. With the sequel overall, I feel like
More ravens.
comparably with Atreus' attack style, they've really managed to balance very well all the best things of the original game, and including those and bringing those in, but also expanding and exploring new things from there, you know, like, don't get me wrong, I think this is a great game in its own right, but I also think it's a really good sequel, which is not something you can say about a lot of things, I don't think. I think, you know, apart from the obvious outliers like Aliens, most sequels aren't as good. Sequels just never live up to the original, because they either try and just recreate the exact same thing, which is obviously diminishing returns, or they do something completely different, and then everyone goes, oh well, that's not what I wanted out of a sequel though, I wanted more of what I loved about the first one. And it's a hard balance to strike, you know, I'm sure, but I think this game does it really impeccably well. I mean, I deliberately didn't look at, you know, I watched a trailer, I think, and that was pretty much it. Like, I deliberately tried to avoid as many spoilers as I could for this, because I wanted to go in and just experience it. So my assumption was just that it would be, you know, Kratos with Atreus assisting the whole time again. It didn't really occur to me that there could be anything else. So it was a very pleasant surprise that they decided to take it in this direction, you know? Oh, alright. Something popped up on the computer screen. Go away. Go away. Yeah. There we go. And also, just to say, I'm sure I said this earlier, but the powder snow effect is absolutely stunning. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Like, it's got the footprints, but you've also got like that powdery layer that kicks up when you move across it. Ah, oh, stunning. Stunning! Ow. Get out of it. But depending on how I feel tomorrow, this could potentially be my last stream of the year. Filming on Saturday. It's gonna be fun. And then I'm going home on Sunday. That just where I knocked it down, I think, actually. Yeah. I'm going to see my mommy and see my kitty cats. Go home for Christmas. Yeah. Hey, Kathy, welcome in. How you doing, friend? Can I get a shout out, please? No. doing okay. You don't sound super sure. I'm glad you're not doing worse, I guess. I hope you feel better soon if things aren't going super well for you. I'm okay. It's been a weird couple of weeks, but I'm bouncing back, starting to feel like a human again.
If I go to Asgard,
it's honestly, it's kind of strange not being with Mel now, because
if I stay locked up at home,
since Friday she's been working from home due to the school closing. So she's been here all day, every day. I mean, she's been working, she's been on the computer doing Zoom calls and stuff, but she's been here. She went back to work today, so it feels kind of weird not having her in the house. Had some mixed medical news this morning, nothing serious though. Well, I'm glad it's nothing serious. I won't pry, especially on a stream, but if you want to talk about it privately to me, like, obviously I'm more than happy to listen and talk. But no pressure.
wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Huh. Oh no! Is he dead? Oh no, I love Chol.
Charlie?
Charlie, that was it. I thought it was Chol. Charlie. You okay, buddy?
No.
Oh
Charlie.
no.
Please.
Yeah, anytime, Kathy.
Please.
Like I said, I don't want to pry. Like, I think some people go, oh, I'm here if you want to talk, but that's just because they want to know the goss. I'm very much, I don't care about the goss, but I'm more than happy to listen if you want to talk about it.
Don't you worry.
Oh, can we get him a blanket? Yeah.
You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that?
Oh, I love Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily!
That's it, buddy. I mean, heck, if I'm a point of gossip, I'll take that too. Yes, one of the main differences between me and Mel is that she's nosy. And I don't mean, like, particularly...
I know, buddy.
Like, she's not awful about it, but she is a bit of a curtain twitcher. You know, if she hears a noise outside, she'll go and investigate and see what's going on. Whereas I just have no interest at all. I'm like, if it's not in the room happening, I don't care. I miss my wife. She nosy. I mean, she calls herself nosy.
If we're snooping around.
But yeah, that's one of the peak differences between us. Go to Vanaheim. At least you got to go home now. I think I'm the latter too. Yeah. You know, obviously, you know, when you're in school and stuff, you kind of get caught up in gossip and all that kind of thing. And I reached a point when I was like 15 or something where I told myself, you know,
come on.
If the story that I'm telling doesn't involve me directly, then it's not my place to tell it. And even if it does involve me directly, it depends on who else is in the story and, like, if they're comfortable with it. And it's a rule that I've, like, stuck to as I've got older. And it's something I kind of pride myself on, I suppose. My integrity, I guess is the word for it. That sounds really poncy. It sounds way better than what it... You know, I don't feel like I'm doing anything particularly amazing, but... Yeah. Try not to be a rubbernecking neighbour. Exactly. Don't gossip about people I know. I want to tell stuff
buddy.
that's from personal lives, but like I like YouTuber drama. Yeah, for sure.
Wow, it's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around.
Kinda looks like a bird of paradise, like an extreme cylindrical, not cylindrical, but like 360 all the way around, spherical. That's not the word either, but you know what I mean. Like a bird of paradise plant is just like, it's almost 2D in comparison to that. Is what I'm trying to say. My favourite flower, Strelitzia.
Is this Baldur's?
Named after Charlotte Strelitz.
Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness.
But you're welcome, Kathy.
Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall?
Alright, the cold weather also means my joints are extra tender today, so that might also affect my skill in battle, we'll see. Or maybe I'll just use it as an excuse.
to check on you.
End attendance, exactly.
That's not an excuse.
Here we go, Charlie. You're gonna be okay. Got you. I mean, if it's YouTuber drama and stuff, it's already in the public eye. That's kind of the point of it. Like, if they didn't want people to be talking about it, they wouldn't post it, so...
You're welcome.
I think that's fine. Like, they're implicitly giving you permission to talk about it by making it public.
I can't stay.
Oh, Charlie just wants a friend.
There's gotta be something I can do.
Can we take him with us? I like the idea of just leaving him in the woods on his own to freeze. Hello? Oh, hey. Is that an actual Odin Raven?
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me.
Because obviously we've seen, like, the green, like, spectral ones, I guess. Is this actually Odin? Or like a messenger for him or something?
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh shit.
Take me to him.
Side note, ravens are awesome. I love birds. Crows and ravens especially though. They're really cool, really smart birds. Oh, you are not going to be able to swim in that armor, friend. Are we in Asgard? Holy shit. Also, I know it wasn't intentional on Atreus' part, but it feels like extra rude that he called Odin in Freya's house. Oh, it's beautiful.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Look at that. Stunning.
Hello? I'm here. Odin?
Means of ether.
Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
I'm really excited for this though. Like, I love Richard Schiff. He's a great actor.
This is Asgard.
So I'm really excited to see where he takes.
Hold on.
Oh, there's the
I'm
Bifrost
coming.
Bridge as well, I think. Where he takes this character. Whoa!
Oh, you don't seem friendly.
There you go. I did not need that, that was a waste.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Get off us!
Can't be bothered to find my way over there, so I'm just gonna do it from here. But I'm glad Mel got to go back to work today, because, you know, as much as we liked, obviously both enjoyed having her here, she got to go back, and she's got a really good team this year. She really gets on with the people in her class. And, you know, they were really disappointed that they wouldn't get to swap presents and do Secret Santa and all that kind of thing. So it was really nice that she got to go back today, and she got an absolutely lovely gift from the teacher of the class. Mel's an LSA, a teaching assistant. And because she's in a special needs school, there's a few of them in the class. You know, they have quite a high adult-to-child ratio. And the teacher went and essentially put together a hamper for every single member of staff in her team. It's just lovely. It's really nice, like, you know, don't get me wrong, she got on well with her colleagues last year as well. But this year she really seems to be working with friends rather than just colleagues. You know, it's really nice. You know, they have a group chat, they all joke together and stuff. It's really nice to see her, like, enjoying spending time with these people and making friends. Because, you know, Mel and I are both pretty much homebodies, so you don't really go out and do a whole lot of socialising, especially with the current climate. Rare to get that with colleagues. Exactly, it's really lovely.
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of
Also, one of her colleagues, I'm not going to mention names obviously, but one of her colleagues is trans and autistic. So I feel a strong kinship with them. And Mel really gets on with them. And I think, I mean, I'm speculating, I haven't actually spoken directly with this person, but I think they, I'm using neutral pronouns again so I don't out them, because that's not my place. But I think, you know, it's probably comforting to know that one of their colleagues, even if they're surrounded by cis people, one of their colleagues is married to a trans person, you know, and has, like, that kind of familiarity with trans people and queer culture and stuff. So I think, you know, they get on really well, and I think that might be part of it. And I just think, and I'm really pleased that that trans person has that connection in the class. Yeah, makes it exactly. I mean, like, everyone else at the school, obviously, like, statistically, of course they are. Everyone else at the school, as far as I know, is cis. So I think it like, if that were me, I would feel better knowing that one of the people I was working with was married or in a relationship with a trans person. You know, and, you know, they make a lot of jokes about being trans, they're very open about it. And, you know, I'm sure you both know from experience, Carter and Kathy, like, you make a joke about being trans to cis people who claim to be allies, but don't really know what to do with that. You know, they don't laugh because they're, like, afraid to offend you or something, and it just makes it worse. So I'm glad, like, Mel's there to make jokes back and be silly about it and stuff. Because that's all you want, really, you know, that's all we as humans want, is someone to make jokes with, and it's a shame when you have a topic like that people are, like, afraid to make jokes about, even if you're the one who instigates it. I avoid joking around. What, like, at work or, like, ever?
Yeah, danger! I know! Got it!
I joke about myself or about the game to avoid stuff. Very few cis folk I do trans jokes to. Yeah, exactly. Hello. So it makes me really happy that this trans person feels comfortable enough to make those kind of jokes in their workplace. I mean, obviously only to the staff and only when the kids aren't listening and stuff, but only when it's appropriate is what I was trying to say. Just like any kind of messing around or joking. But yeah, it makes me happy. Gives me the warm fuzzies. Can't attack me if I joke about myself or the game. Yeah, that is true. That's pretty much the point of self-deprecation, isn't it? If I say it first, then you can't hurt me by insulting me with it.
Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
These are cool. I like this design. Oh, he moved. It was in slow motion because I was doing the special attack, so I couldn't turn fast enough. yeah. A lot more speedy enemies with Atreus.
But it's safer on the other side of that wall.
Games need more than one button these days? Wild.
How do I get past the wall?
Oh yeah, God of War uses all of the buttons.
The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it. And I didn't think to ask. Hold on. Why was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
He called himself Loki. Interesting. I guess it's his way of, like, separating himself from just being his father's son and being his own man. Makes sense. I've been playing Sonic Frontiers lately, and as not a gamer, it has been a learning curve.
Keep moving forward. Get to the wall.
What is Sonic Frontiers? I've never actually really played any Sonic games, apart from very briefly. But is it the usual kind of side-scrolly, runny, speedy? Well, maybe not side-scrolly anymore. Or is it something completely different? To me, joking is like a double-edged sword. It can be an amazing weapon, or you can use it against you. So I try to be tasteful in my jokes. Fair enough, yeah. Sonic game is different. Buttons are a lie made up by the large buttons to make more buttons. No, I can't do anything with that. I need Blades of Chaos. I was trying to think if I had an arrow that would burn it as well, but I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I definitely don't.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do?
Thing with this?
Huh. Maybe that's sigil magic on my bow can help.
This one? Aha!
There we go.
So does that mean there was one down there that I could use as well? Let's check. I don't think there was. I feel like I would have seen it, but... The latest one. It's an open world game for the most part, quite apart from the series. Amazing! That sounds really interesting. Obviously I have no point of comparison for it, but it's mostly exploring a world, solving little puzzles, and fighting baddies. That sounds really interesting. I might have to check that out. Yeah, I kind of missed Sonic. Like, Sonic and Mario and Zelda. Like, some of the really, like, big names in gaming. I just kind of missed them. Never really, like, it wasn't a deliberate thing. I just didn't ever play them. Played a little bit of Sonic Generations, I think, back in, like, 2012 or something, and I mean literally like an hour's worth. I didn't like play it, and that's pretty much it. Whereas Mel, who doesn't really play a lot of games, actually did play Sonic when she was younger. I have Breath of the Wild now, but I've only played a little bit of it. I haven't played all of it.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Loki. Hang on.
He's now introducing himself as Loki as well.
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
Maybe.
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
I have no reason to be, but I'm very suspicious of this boy.
No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Oh, those big-ass nails are really cool.
Oh, no, wait.
Also, Loki, could you not turn
know
into a
Allfather?
bird and just fly?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Stop telling him stuff.
I don't know.
How long you stayed? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
I don't know. This conversation's making me really, like, sus. Again, I have no reason. I just...
This I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but...
You know, you can't just go around telling people your business.
Climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe
He's such a
any-
himbo. Okay, okay.
Not that I think you're gonna fall.
It's a very American Teens for a Scandi setting. They are.
Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's Raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. He's a pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
Come on then, Hugin. Hugin, even.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to
Thank
watch
you.
you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
It's interesting, you know, he's seems fairly supportive about Odin. I mean, it seems like Odin saved them, sure, but I think that's the first time we've actually met a character that's positive about the Aesir gods.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
Gilder. But a part of me is wondering if he's maybe only saying nice things because he's afraid of repercussions if he doesn't, you know?
Just keep climbing.
But maybe not. Maybe these Midgardians are genuinely positive about the gods. You know, all speculation.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. A wife? Up here?
Ow. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. This is hard. That's no good. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh my god, stop. There we go. He doesn't quite dodge far enough to get out of the AoE. There we go. Is that me? That was probably just me. Good luck, have to write down my life story. Oh, crikey. Okay, good luck. Okay. Where the heckle and jekyll am I going? Where it came from? Aha. Back, thank you. Please? Please? Don't you want to grab it? Thank you.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
That's probably why you can't hear his thoughts. If he's Odin's Raven, he probably has some kind of protective magic.
And
so that we can't, you know, infiltrate secrets and the like.
I bet I'm past the worst of it now.
I'm also really glad they introduced this type of Odin as like a villain in this. You know, it's a really refreshing change. It changes the pace of the game to not just have big hulking bad guys who come in swinging axes and whatnot. You know, there's also this kind of diplomatic kind of bad guy.
No? Have it your way.
Creates layers. Done? Nope. Oh, okay, there must be another thing over there. What's his face? God, there's so many! Am I actually making any headway, or are they just respawning? Oh, it's this thing, I think. There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Right. Look at us go.
Yeah, up. I get it.
Oh, snow. Okay. Oh.
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though.
What do you mean by both sides? The one on this as well? Can I jump over there? What do you mean by both sides? I can't tell if he means both sides of that box or there's one on this box as well. Can't seem to jump anywhere. Find both clasps to free the counter. Yeah, I get that, but where is it? I'm looking. No one there. I can get down here. Ah.
Go. Nice.
I don't need that, do I?
Might work. Here we go.
Oh god. Yep, sure. Good idea.
Made it. Ah! Woke up more wind.
Cool.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
This is nice. There's a nice flow to this. Like, the fight isn't too challenging yet, so it feels like a good, steady progression, you know? Can we level up at all? Yeah, we can. I mean, I haven't really been using the hex ones, to be honest. Let's have that anyway. Good. Oh yeah. Love a parry. Yeah, might as well just stick with the Sonic ones for now, I think. How lost do you tend to find you get in-game? Define lost. Lost as in, like, immersed, or lost as in, like, which way am I going?
Huh. Don't see any more
Because if you mean the latter,
gotta
yeah,
come
I
a
have no
little
sense of
further.
direction in games.
Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far.
I'm quite good in real life with sense of direction, but in games I get turned around really easily.
Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki
Pourquoi?
who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki.
Oh no, it's definitely not just
Expected him to
you.
climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
Yeah, maybe don't waste your energy by
So,
chatting. Ooh!
Ah!
Oh fuck.
So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
And a good few minutes go in the complete wrong direction. Not frequently I go, oh, this is where we came from after exploring for 5 minutes.
Climbing.
Definitely
His arms
not just you.
hurt. His fingers went numb. It got
Shut
hard to
up
breathe.
then.
Loki
Oh my god.
kept climbing. One foothold at a time.
I wonder if they'll change, like, obviously on the subtitles it says Atreus
All the
is
way
speaking, but he's referring to
to the
himself
top.
as Loki, so I wonder if that'll change at any point.
Nowhere to go but up.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it? I still think this would have been
Okay.
easier if you just turned
Okay.
into a bird, my boy.
Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
Oh!
Come on.
The bat friends. I love bats. Bats are awesome. They're so cute.
Okay. I can do this.
And a
I
protected
can do
species here in the UK.
Almost
You
there.
move into a house and there's bats there, you legally cannot remove them. You have to just live with it. So I kind of had a secret ambition for many years as a child that one day I would move into a house with bats and just be like, well, what a shame, gotta keep them now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
Yeah, no rabies in the UK at all. Exactly.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
Alright, Carter, thanks for the warning.
The Allfather sent for you. Huh? Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask him together? Ah!
Yeah.
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
I know, but he's gonna be pissed if you
That's
kill
between
me.
me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Stop. Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest.
Exactly.
Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
There we go.
I will be the judge of that.
in Mexico we went to see a huge bat cave where countless bats swarmed out of it at sunset, and then afterwards the tour guide says, oh, and by the way, you need to go strip and wash your clothes when you get home just in case of rabies. Oh my god.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that
Jesus.
Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Oh, he's Heimdall. He's the keeper of the Bifrost, right?
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I grew up out in the countryside. It
Yes.
didn't
Why
look
not steal anything that is
too different to this, honestly.
sure to impress you.
Where I grew up. I mean, not in the the huge mountain range, but that kind of villagey green aesthetic.
Now join me on the platform, won't you? The Allfather.
Me and my
doesn't like
girlfriend at the time would spend hours every day just wandering the streets and wandering around the parks and the grass and on the river and stuff. And we frequently saw bats out in the twilight. It was really nice.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good
Nice.
guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help.
We also got in trouble with the police once because we were in the park at about 11 o'clock at night making pigeon noises. Like, we weren't doing anything wrong. It just, you know, when you put your hands together and, like, blow through your thumbs, you can make, like, a hoot. It sounds like a pigeon or an owl. We were just doing that. But the police came and told us off.
I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us out.
What is that, and how do I get one?
Ghoultopper.
Ghoultopper.
Who loves me the
Not
most?
me. Look at this boy! Whoa.
Wow, that's almost
Look
as
at
impressive
that.
as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had
Almost.
the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them.
Alright, Heimdall, calm down. Look at this boy. Yo. Do.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Shut up. This dude. This guy.
Is that Odin's palace?
No.
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you.
Why would it be a letdown?
Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
I mean, unfortunately I do, but I don't want to just because you're a prick.
Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do so I am not letting you anywhere near the altar.
Ooh, that was spicy. I enjoyed that very much. A little jump back with the arrow. Nice. No. Too eager with that one.
It's a wonder that the Jotnar lost every war they had.
Oh my god, shut up.
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Come on, Loki. Let's see what you've got.
This is the slowest way possible to do this, I'm so sorry. There we go.
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep our father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
Okay. Oop. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna win this, are we?
Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Oh,
What about if I do this then?
ha! That is your big special move.
Nope. Okay.
Hilarious! Down, boy!
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Right?
Is that it? Is this all you have to show me?
I mean, I know attacking him isn't actually doing anything, but...
That one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you have. Sure. Completely
Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's all father's guest.
Bitch.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in
Look
mud.
at his hat.
Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Oh my god, I'm loving this.
And you, clean yourself up.
Yeah, fuck off, Heimdall.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing?
No.
See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Yeah, fuck off.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
But of course, that's the thing. Odin deliberately dropped us there so he could watch us, you know?
Decided to accept my invitation.
I don't think we should talk about my father.
That well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're
Are they
curious,
Valkyries?
open-minded.
No, they can't be because they're
That's important.
physical.
Reist, Meist, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Hey, hey, hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
They are Valkyries.
These Einherjar.
I thought Valkyries weren't supposed to have solid forms, though.
A little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Worm. Moon Thinafen, Diana.
Okay, bye.
Okay, next up.
Hey, DJ, welcome in, bud. You just got to Odin. There's been some awesome acting. I'm very much enjoying it. Oh, thank you for doing that, Karcher. I wasn't sure if you were still here.
The books, good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just.
How you doing,
things
friend?
For my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Oh, this
Now
is
you're just
beautiful.
visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need.
And with work for the
I
rest
need
of the
someone
year,
with drive,
hell
with
yes.
curiosity,
I
someone
love that for
who'll
you.
take initiative.
Mel's last day tomorrow.
Looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity.
Are you? Oh, that's amazing.
What about my family?
Look at everyone
My
getting
friends?
Christmas holidays.
I need to know
Does anyone
nobody's
have
gonna
any
get
special
hurt.
plans?
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all
I'm going to
I've been
visit my
asking for
mommy on
from the
Sunday.
start, if you recall. Look, you're
Filming
here now.
tomorrow.
Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
All Father, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him?
Hi, Sif.
Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
New Midgard.
The refugees are fine.
Oh, I see, of
The
course.
situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Who voices Sif? She's really reminding me of Lauren
Those books
Prepon.
down. We got another stop to make.
Reckon? I don't know.
Sure.
I thought that'd be weird. No plans. I've had too much uncertainty in my life lately. Fair enough. Gonna go to town to do some shopping, maybe tomorrow, and see the parentals after
All
Christmas.
right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, All Father.
Otherwise, I plan to sleep mainly. Excellent choice. Was that? That's
Chief?
God, what was her name?
Been
Oh,
too
it's him.
long. What's
Hello.
the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that
Is that
recently.
female
I
dwarf?
might add.
This one over here. Is she
Did you
not the
just
one
wake
that's
up
with
the
Brock?
urge to be a pain in my
I remember her
ass?
name. In a couple of weeks.
Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic.
Hello, strange man that I've definitely never met before.
Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
I'm so invested in this Odin character, like the direction they took it in. I'm really interested. Oh, we're going somewhere else? Okay.
Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Like, he didn't answer a single question there. I know he made it sound all casual, like, oh yeah, well, you know, big deal if you're a giant and stuff, but he would say that, wouldn't he? Because he doesn't want us to know what he's worried about, what he's thinking. Very good at it.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Nice! Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
That's what I've got. Increase stats from runic arrows. Reduce cooldowns. Stun. I kind of like the one we've got at the minute. Do I want to craft any of these instead? Kind of cool. Hmm. No, I haven't really been using lethal detonation because I don't really kill enemies with runic arrows. So this might be a better one to use. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, we're in Aesir territory, so yeah, sure, why not? Right, so it was that one, wasn't it? No. That's the one. Do that. Alright, let's see how we get on with that. Hi.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Oh.
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Brudthor's Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill.
I am in love with her hair.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Walk with me.
Did fuck all today except restart some apps that were playing silly buggers. That's annoying. Well, I hope they are fixed now. Oh dear.
Someone will clean that up.
Okay. We love a strong woman.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Hell no, I want to know about Valkyrie training. Let's go. Can we talk? I want to talk. I want to do that. Can we go this way? I want to... Yay.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Keep discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong.
She is interestingly animated. Yeah, she doesn't seem to kind of fit in with the rest of it.
Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
No, I want to look around. I want to hang out. I want to be friends. Oh, this way? Going this way?
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day?
Yes, I have.
Except more politely, I assume. Considerably politely, yes.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Anything else? Can we explore other places?
That's my room. Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up. That's where Baldur stayed. When he stayed, anywhere. That's where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna... You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work.
Okay, I guess that's all we got for now. I love her. You are correct, Carter. She's too bright and too blue and too stiff. Yes, I agree.
Catch you later.
She doesn't fit at all. It's like someone put a filter on,
I understand.
but somehow missed her out. Like she's in like a different layer in Photoshop and there's a filter on everything
You see me
else.
nodding and saying, yes, I understand. I
Love this aesthetic though.
Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
Ah.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had
I
that
think it
since...
wants to be friends.
Huh. Who can remember?
Am I gonna get a
You have a
sword?
name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy.
It's
Come on,
all
let's walk.
propaganda. Like, there was no need for him to say that. And again, like I say, he's acting like everything's so casual, like, yeah, take it, whatever. Oh, you're a giant? I don't care, whatever. Like, it's so casual. Also, does the sword have a soul? Is it a human? Or was it well, not a human, but was it a
Loki, walk with me, please.
person of some description?
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have.
Feels really charismatic, but you also feel like whatever you do is judged by him. Exactly.
I want answers.
Everything
Same
he
as
does
you.
is
See,
so
mortals have
calculated.
these. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
A realm tear or something.
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
Yeah, see how he changed there? Testing for information.
These aren't
Beautiful
from the Nine
performance.
Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here. Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef.
He is stealthy.
And see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Oh, this is so interesting. I did not expect this to take this turn at all. I mean, like, I knew we were going to go to Asgard and talk to Odin and maybe work with him, you know, looking at the traditional myths, Loki is an Aesir god, kind of, sort of.
The rest of the mask is here?
It's where Allfather dropped us. What do you think?
But I didn't expect us to just go on a romp with fucking Thor. He has a goal in a game and you're part of it. Not as a player, but as a playing card. He controls it and you're stuck with him. Definitely.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Whip the mask. Oh, of course, Loki's mask, duh. That took a second, I'm so silly. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he's following the correct path. Oh.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
Thank you.
We're gonna get that.
With those arms.
Whoa.
Let's see what Loki in that.
The sword fights for me? Oh, Ingrid. Thanks, babes.
Oh, Ingrid. Nice move.
Ow. Get out of it. Thor's like, yeah, whatever, deal with it. I don't care. Ah. Interesting. I really thought we would fight with Ingrid, as in, like, use her.
Where are we supposed to head now?
But no. Which makes me all the more worried, like...
Now check the mask.
Yeah. Oh, look at this little
there.
dude. Look at that little lizard
There might be
friend.
a ledge we could reach. If we...
Like, did Odin put someone in the sword?
Hey!
Okay.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they? Throw you? The day's young.
Hey, where's my kill for?
I'm done.
Ah, didn't mean to lock on there.
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow on
There we go. God, I'm amazed at how much they change it up with the fighting and stuff.
I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the Allfather waiting.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I mean, fair enough, he's pissed at us, but also, you did also nearly kill your sons by beating the absolute ever-living shit out of them, so...
I want to check here real quick.
Look at that little scamperoo. Hey, friend. What are you?
Well, this isn't the right way.
What are you? Oh my god, he's so cute.
Is that some kind of...
Wait, what am I meant to be looking at? Where? Anvil? I was distracted by the little fiery mole man. Can't do anything with that yet. Fine.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
I'm gonna guess it's over here, since this looks exactly the same as the other bit that Thor already destroyed.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
Thank you.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Bronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't.
How did I do this before? Whatever. Can you smash these? No? I really want one of these little flame mole things. They're so cute. Oh, okay.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do.
That mouth sync is awful.
You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
The rest of the game is so polished, that mouth sync was just really jarring.
Don't bother. Get it.
Nice. It's fun.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. You take.
I'm trying, but you keep getting there before me.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
It wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I like Thor. I think he's hot as I mean, interesting as a character. I like him too.
Where's the mask pointing us?
This can't be the way.
It isn't the way. I was just looking around.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Ah! Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
Here we go again.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do.
First, we'll deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time.
I feel like he's being way too casual with Thor. Like, he literally murdered his son in cold blood. Like, that was his first ever kill as well.
You getting tired?
And he's just, like, teasing Thor about hanging out with his kid and stuff, and getting tired.
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Jump up!
Hey, Rick, welcome in, bud. How you doing? Yeah, it has been a long while. Mel's been working from home for a week, so obviously I haven't been able to use the computer because she's been on Zoom calls and stuff all day. It's so good to see you. No, thank you. Okay, I'm bored now. Well, I'm not bored, but I mean, like, let's speed this up, is what I was trying to say, but for some reason I made it rude. Come on. Okay, one down. Yeah, nice. How are you doing, Rick? It's so good to see you.
Hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Why are you so obsessed with this fucking...
Yes, sir.
No, that's not my command. That's my command.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine.
Oh, yeah.
And of course.
I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them.
He's a man.
Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last
Thanks,
time.
Rick.
It's like forever ago.
Look at those butterflies. They're so cool. Are you winding down for Christmas at all, Rick? Got any plans? Any time off? As I was saying earlier, for those of you who missed it, today, depending on tomorrow, like how I feel tomorrow, but today might be my last stream of the year. Hopefully I'll do one tomorrow, but, you know, I might not. Depends. It's been very cold and I've been a bit sleepy and just needed a lot of rest lately, so we'll see. But fingers crossed I'll do another one tomorrow. But I'm filming on Saturday, and then I'm going to visit my mom for Christmas on Sunday, so that'll be it. Missed. There we go. Ow. Cool. Got an acting job? Cool. Glad I managed to join for this one then. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's, I think I've mentioned it on stream before. It's called This Isn't Even My Final Form. It's gonna be a YouTube film, series of monologues, conversations, things like that about being trans, really, the trans experience. One of my good friends has written and is performing in one of the other segments. But yeah, my little segment is really cool. It's my first role as a trans man, which I'm really excited about. Like, I've played men before in, like, drama school and stuff. I played a couple of dads and various characters. This is my first specifically trans character. And it's a really nice piece.
You're out looking for more
and I get to
giant
talk about my butt. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm not entirely sure when it's gonna be released, but obviously I'll keep you all up to date and post stuff. Yeah, I get to talk about my butt for like 5 minutes. It's great. It's a good little script. I love it. It'll make sense. Trust me. Trust me.
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing on Saturday.
You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies.
And I had a surprise audition yesterday as well, so if I get a job from that as well, that'd be a really nice way to bring in the new year.
Shame.
But they've really expanded the universe in terms of characters this game.
A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surters. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere.
The audition was for a commercial as well, so obviously nothing incredible in terms of like life-changing acting, but it's good money. Commercials are very good money if you get them.
Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed.
And after this year, a little boost of money would be lovely.
I'm gonna save my father and then...
Oh, also DJ, since you're here and I can speak to you directly, thank you again for my surprise Christmas present. It was very unexpected and I'm very excited to get it and get started on it.
Look at all that frost.
It's super cute.
Sinmara.
And it was much appreciated. The last couple of weeks have been a bit weird for me. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, I won't go into it again. Basically, I've just not been in a great headspace. And just been really tired constantly. So it was a really nice welcome change to have a nice, good surprise, you know? So yeah, I really appreciate it. Throne ruining the surprise, I know!
I think they are.
I mean, I do have an Amazon wishlist as well, which is mostly the same, well, pretty much entirely the same stuff. If anybody wants to get me something in future that's a surprise, but Throne does spoil it a little bit.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was...
It was something.
Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal.
Is it Jormungandr?
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Yeah.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. Yeah, I should get back to Thor.
Also, I just realised that was quite a cryptic way of saying thank you to DJ for those of you who haven't actually seen the tweet about what I've got. DJ got me a little crochet instruction book on how to make cute little Pokemon friends. So I'm very excited to have a go on that. That's the right way. There we go. Well, Pokemon friends. Still not very good at following. That's a delightful gift, right? So cute. Still not very good at following crochet patterns because I don't really understand them still. Find them a bit confusing even when it's written out presumably straightforwardly. I'm just kind of like, I'm sorry, what do I do? But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Keep practicing, keep trying.
Or did you just watch your father?
Yes, health please. Thank you.
Hey, what's taking so long?
I tried to dodge that, but I was a bit too slow. Hey, AJ, welcome in! How you doing, friend?
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
I didn't mean to do that, but cool.
I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Probably. I'm not doing so well right now. Just in the chat before I arrived, your butt. Ooh, nice! Just talking about what I'm going to be filming on Saturday. It's a fun little monologue where I get to talk about my butt. 'Cause, I mean, what more do you want out of life as an actor? Just an excuse to have a captive audience and talk about how awesome your backside is. It's a great time. All about the nice butts around here. It really is. I mean, you've seen my wife, right? Wait, whose butt is nice? Everyone's butt's nice. Butts are all nice. Yeah. I once got told I had a nice firm ass, but then I confessed that I was busted for a poo. Oh no! Thank you.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Positivity
Let me
booty! I like it. I like it. Right, mask.
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Well, what's new with you, AJ? You got any Christmas plans?
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Whoa. No, no, no. No. Ah, fuck.
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Did you know one of the hottest merch items in pro wrestling at the moment is a t-shirt that says "Scissor me, daddy ass"? What the fuck?
The rift got brighter.
I mean, yeah.
Look.
Wise
the
words.
distance.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
What's up? Is the
That
crack
was really
bigger
great.
now?
I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Interesting.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea.
Oh, that's
Change of
interesting.
heart.
I'm not really sure why. I
That's
gave
a nice
that
little
start.
touch. There's
I
very
realize
gentle
now
haptic feedback on
wasn't to be a
the rift, on the tear, whatever it is in the
I need you to know you can
green
trust me.
crack thing.
And if I'm gonna help you
I
take
couldn't
this
work
to
out
the end,
why the controller was just buzzing
be able to
gently
trust
constantly,
you.
but then when the camera shifted, the
And trust
whole
is earned.
the vibration
it.
shifted through the controller,
Take
so it
this,
followed like where it
figure
was
out the
in
rest of it.
regard to the
If
camera.
you're staying.
That was very
There it
nice.
is.
You're gonna tell me
Very
what you're
gentle
really looking for
haptic
next.
feedback.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Today I'm midway through room rearrangement 947,450. I'm potentially experimenting with a new stream setup position. Ooh, gonna see pals in Dundee and Edinburgh next week, and then staying with my folks for Christmas itself. That sounds really nice. You got any specific plans for when you're in Scotland?
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. And I'm serious.
Quiet.
Go ahead and try
Right
being
there.
nice to him. See where that gets you.
I'm just gonna rob you, okay, Odin? Cool. Oh, my girlfriend sent me a pic of itself, and I'm past gay panic straight into gay emotionless. Oh no! It's so hot, I'm dating it. Yeah, you are. And I'm very pleased for you both. Thank you. Is that it down here? Anything I can interact with? I don't think so. These are cool though. I might have a little look around. Ooh, I can do something with that. Yeah, that's all glowy purple. Can't do it now though. That's a cool statue though. I'd love a lamp like that. Like the sun and or moon as the bulb. That would be awesome. Pretty.
Skull and Hati.
Right? That's what I'm saying, Atreus. That's what I'm saying. Whoa.
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. Isn't that a Greek instrument? Wonder if Tyr
Wait,
brought
where?
that
What?
back.
Instrument? What am I looking at? Where? I have missed the Greek instrument. Anything else? So, I'm sensing a very deep-seated animosity between Odin and Thor. I mean, you know, spoiler alert, not everyone can see that, I'm sure. Oh, is that one of those chimes for the squirrel dude? But I'm wondering if that will lead to some kind of alliance, maybe? Oh, he's gone now. Between Thor and Loki. Like, the way he talked down to him and the way he was like, obviously I couldn't teach him anything. Like, that's long practiced. That's a lot of resentment and a lot of being told how useless he is. You can feel that. I wonder if there's an inn there that will develop further. Yes.
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
Like, I'm speculating a lot, but I'm not actually that bothered about figuring it out before time. I'm just really enjoying the story and seeing it develop and progress naturally.
Hey, you're back.
Hey.
How was it?
Also, look at this little cutie!
Yeah. I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
This is Thor's
Is that
daughter.
the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah. Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Rude wants to be a Valkyrie. And obviously we fought a lot of Valkyries in the last game, so... yeah.
Well, this has been a weird
Yeah,
day.
you could say that.
Exactly.
Nah, let's just go to bed. Puts it on and immediately becomes Jim Carrey. How many streamers have made that joke? I'm so sorry. They're saying the Valkyries have lots of open positions. Well, we did kill a lot of them, and there's a new Valkyrie Queen. Or I don't know if we killed them or freed them or something. But it certainly seems to be something that you can train to do. Oh, that was a nice transition.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Gonna go into Asgard and kill everything? I'm not saying that's a good idea, I'm just saying that's probably what Kratos' plan is.
Found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go
I
to.
don't think he does doubt.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate.
You got a point, you got a point.
But your instincts haven't led us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
What was she making, though?
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Any more chat before we go?
When you're ready to seek the Norns, I'm with you. Just taking a moment.
Don't try to talk me into coming. The Norns and their tales of our fates, it's everything I've walked away from.
That's okay, I was just coming to see how the stew was coming along. Rock, what are you doing? Growling at the door. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Now we should be able to have another little thing. I think we already have plenty. I don't think I need to buy more. Didn't mean to exit out completely though. Let's that's what I wanted to, yes. Oh, I already have one. Okay, fine. Fine. Sell. Yep. Ooh, thank you, Carter. Oh. That is wine. That is not what I want. Let me get a little water. I think Mel's going out with for a meal with her colleagues tonight, so might have a break for some food. Not right now, just in the near future. Then I might stream again later on this evening, try and crack on with this game a little bit more, because, you know, I really want to play as much of it as I can before I go home, because I won't be able to then. Yes, amulet, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Oh, fine. Oh, I didn't do the stretch. Silly me. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Thank you. Alright. Brock, what are you doing, bud? Okay.
Hang on! I got something.
I do wonder if we're gonna go get his soul.
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have...
Oh, my shield! You fixed it. I just upgraded a different shield, though.
Don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
So for context for those of you who missed it,
Madam Neathog? Madam
oh, never mind.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward
Oh no, he's looking for the dragony thing that protects the tree that we totally killed that I didn't want to kill. What was I saying? Yes, Brock and Sindri were out together doing what? Hi! Look at him go! Listen to his little squeal! Oh my god, sorry, I'm so easily distracted. Total ADHD brain today. Brock died. Sindri travelled to, like, the Well of Souls, I think he said, and managed to get most of him back, but there's like a piece missing or something. And that's why they don't hang out with other dwarves, because they've been, like, shunned. But Brock, I don't think Brock doesn't know that he died, he just thinks he... Lake of Souls, okay. He just thinks he got knocked out. But that's why but he came back a bit different or something. Oh, he's there. My bad, my bad. Hey, buddy.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily
Yeah,
on
we
my
killed
mind.
her.
She a friend of yours? Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
I didn't want to do it. They made me. It wasn't my fault. Okay, bye. Crucible, Eyes of Odin, Elven Sanctum. Oh yeah. What do you think? Do you want to do more main quest, or do you want to go do the Elven Sanctum? Does anyone have any strong opinion either way? The Crucible is literally just fighting, and the Eyes of Odin are obviously just like a collectible thing, which is why I haven't offered those as options. They're not really missions. I'm just here for the vibes, I'm here for anything. Cool. I think I might just carry on with the main quest. I feel like we're kind of in it at the minute, so I didn't mean to make that rhyme, I'm sorry. Just enjoying the story at the minute, so let's just go with that.
are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only
Okay.
explanation.
As long as y'all are
Where
happy.
we find these Norns?
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Alright, you sarcastic fuck. I just remembered we got... Yeah, and we got our shield back. Do I want to use my other one? Not at the minute, maybe when I upgrade it. I'm just hoping that it won't make me cry. I've already had 2 sobs today. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it? It's fine if you don't, of course. Or if you want to talk about it privately, feel free to message me. But yeah,
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
some of this is definitely going to be emotional. I just don't know how soon that will be. Like, I think we're still kind of in the middle, so we're not too bad, but towards the end it is going to get heavy, I'm pretty sure.
Where would they get an idea like that?
Hangman's promo on the wrestling? Really? Wow. What on earth happened?
We should get down
There
to
was
the wolves,
no point in
brother.
coming in here, okay. That powder effect. I know I've said it already this stream, let alone previously, but I'm obsessed. It looks so good. Look at my little wolf friends. Hey, buddies. Let's go. Come on.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get
Yeah,
this
to be
from
fair,
you.
last time they saw her, she was trying to kill us.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
So back in October, Hangman got legit concussed in a match. They stopped it and everything. Oh, Jesus.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
I'm surprised Loki doesn't, brush them, though.
Brother, what exactly
But
do
also,
you intend
bitch,
to
you
ask
left
the
Charlie to
Norns?
freeze to
How
death.
I may find my son.
Wolves can't bark.
You don't
Don't
imagine
they?
there's a
I
chance
can't
to
really
clear
say
up
I've
all
really
this
thought about
mess
it, to be honest, but...
prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants.
I mean, Freya, you were a little busy
They
trying to
themselves
kill us. We didn't really have
had
time to
foreseen
stop and
our
chat, you
entire
know?
journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
I'm just stopping so I can read chat. Then last night in an interview he was talking about going to the hospital and them asking him questions like where are you, what day is it, and how he managed to start to answer them. And someone handed him his phone with a picture of his baby boy on the lock screen, and they said, oh, he's lovely, what's his name, what's his name, what's his name? He can yip, howl, yap, snarl, but barking is not a thing, huh? Wolves can bark but rarely do so. The vocal communication can be separated in barking, growling, whimpering. I guess they just wanted to make them more dog-like for the game.
Now that we are on the lake, How will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Wolves' nose point in the direction of the scent.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home.
Strong enemy odor is
Back to these
distracting.
parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Hello!
Watch the fire!
Watch the fight, yeah, no shit, thanks. The other sub was watching the Harry and Meghan documentary with Charles walking Meghan to the altar. Really? That's not what I wanted to do.
You're on fire, big
Yep,
one.
thanks.
It will pass.
Come on. Switch on brain anytime now.
Watch the fire!
So but weird things. Nothing wrong with that at all, no. You know, one thing that always makes me, like, sob, like, fully, like, heaving sobs, and I have no idea why. Have you all seen the movie Stardust?
Kind of. The Coal Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother.
So it's, you know, based on the book, obviously, starring Claire Danes. Stardust was my X and my hour film. Oof. Okay, I'll be brief then. I'll be brief. But there's a bit in that where he's like dragging her. It's when they first meet, and he's dragging her through the woods, and she's a star, so you know she's nocturnal. And like he's just dragging her through the woods in the middle of the day, and she's getting really upset. And then she says, "Tristan, it's midday. I never stay up this late." And for some reason, the first, like multiple times, but especially the first time I heard that, it just killed me. And I don't understand why.
As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever.
Alright, Mummy.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Better to cry and process emotions than to deny yourself this. Absolutely, yes. Wolves can bark, but it's a low bark. Okay. Good terms for that. Well, that's good. Bless you. Yeah, I still to this day, I don't know why it upsets me so much, but it really does.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain.
Rupa! Thank you for the resub. Boy.
A place wholly under their
Rupa.
influence.
Punch me in the face.
Where the intangible
It was
becomes
awesome.
tangible. Like being inside your
Thank
own
you, my
mind.
little princess.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
There's a time I heard a wee sob when an 8-year-old kid walloped someone on the head with a kendo stick. The weirdest thing that make humans cry, honestly.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging
Humans are
visitation.
silly.
Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
Brother, what is it?
The wolves cannot focus.
Ooh. No, thank you. How you doing, friend? We were just talking about Christmas plans and, well, we weren't just talking about it, but I've been asking everybody. Christmas plans? Also, I told you I'm coming this Sunday, right? So we can totally hang out after that.
Behind! Incoming!
Fucking freezing, same. I've got a big fluffy hat on and everything. Ah, and an itchy nose! Oh, I died. Okay. That's the problem with having an itchy nose and reading chat while we're in the middle of a fight. There's a tribute show for his dad who had passed away, so emotions were high, but they oddly released for me when the kid walloped him. Amazing.
That is all of them.
Often in media they use huskies or wolf hybrids instead of real wolves for, well, obvious reasons, yes.
Nothing could change Baldur's fate.
They did.
This leads to fun things like CGI tails and mild inaccurate barking. Yes, I was familiar with the tails, because dogs wag their tails too much, don't they? So they have to edit them out. Otherwise they're not exactly threatening. -1 at the minute, but I have a soy latte to warm up. Nice! Yeah, Mel got up this morning and it was -6. We were not impressed. They get too excited. I know. They're like, am I doing a good job? Am I acting?
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that. The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Good doggos, yeah. I was thinking it must be so confusing, especially for like huskies and things when they're playing wolves or, you know, enemies as it were. Like, the direction they're told to do these things and the actors react to them as though they're scared and, like, aggressive and all that kind of thing. But that's what they're meant to do. It must be really confusing to be told that they're, like, being a bad dog because they're being a good dog. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do they get that behavior right?
You won't believe it, Mooney. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Eh? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Still really looks like I should be able to smash it, but okay. Sigrun's curse. There was other stuff over here. I'll have a look this way first, I guess. I think they're called, like, taught, like guard dogs would be taught. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, not that I really know much about that either. Hello. Passing through. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. There we go.
Too fast! Use your shield!
Ow. It's a man.
That's frost in my neck stump.
No. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'll talk to you in a second. Also, a lot of dogs see fighting as play. That's true. Cat says hi. Ah, fucking itchy nose when I'm being attacked. Stop. Ouch. Okay, Freya is dead. You can stop now. Mel, scratch your husband's nose for him.
There's some debris over there. I'm
I had an
guessing
itchy
from
nose.
Tyr's
You have to
poor
scratch it for
statue.
me. Anyway, what were you saying, my darling?
Got my hamper.
You got your hamper? No!
Fire peace, not a golden war.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounty.
You got presents?
He felt
Now
like
you can
it
turn the
was
light
his
on, right?
responsibility to avoid it.
You just sat in the darkness opening presents. Mel is being melodramatic.
It's a star like me.
Yeah, you are a star.
I already guessed what the other one is.
Oh, that sounds like Maltesers.
Yeah.
Who are they from? Ah. I know.
Yeah. I realised I said their name.
Oh, I see. Child.
And I also got my Secret Santa.
Yeah. Is this some sort of satire about the cost of living this year? Sat in the dark opening presents. Yay, cool! It was actually a candle, so you're not that far off, honestly.
And my Secret Santa was,
Oh! I'm a little bit busy, yes. You can tell me.
a Laura Ashley. Being indulgent.
Ooh. What does that mean?
Laura Ashley.
I know, but what's a mini indulgence collection?
So we've got like a mini lip balm, mini hand, mini body wash.
Oh, I see.
I was very pleased with the colour. Everyone sat in the dining room together. We all opened up at the same time and she's right in my eye line. From behind! And I could see whether she liked it or not. I pulled it out, she went, oh my god! And she's like showing everyone around her, like, look at this! Look, I love the colour! And then someone went, it's got your name on, Kathy. Like, what? And she turned around and she went, oh my god, look!
No, that's really sweet.
So I went over to the end, right at the end, I went, did you like it? And she went, oh my god, it was you! She went, I had you, did you like yours? I went, oh, yes I did, thank you.
That's funny.
Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Also, Christmas jumper competition for the adults was rigged.
Oh.
So you You had to like volunteer to go into the Christmas jumper competition. Max volunteered because his was just like a purpley coloured jumper, and it just said, "This is my Christmas."
Nice.
That was it.
Nice.
We were like, "Yes, go." And a couple of others, and a woman got up who had just won the Christmas quiz. And we were like, nobody cheer for her. She's just won. She just won something already. She doesn't need to win again. So we all cheered really loudly for Max. And assistant head, we overheard her say to someone else in the wellbeing team who was judging, went, "Oh, well, I knew they were going to do that, so he's not."
What the fuck? Wow.
And it's like, well, weren't we... Because they said, right, we're all going to take a vote.
Yeah.
So cheer for the jumper you like best. That's what we did. But no, because they'd already chosen a winner. It was like, fuck off, like, come on now. I was...
I did not get your text now. I did check a few times, but you haven't replied yet when I checked. I'm probably gonna die. I died. Rigged, right? Absolute bullshit.
It was absolute rigged.
You going out tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I might leave it there for now, so I can stop, have a break, have some food, and then we'll come back and carry on while Mel's out living it up, having friends and shit.
I've already had 2 wines.
What? 2 mulled wines? Talking to jumpers, I should probably pop on a Christmas jumper for me house to stream later. Yeah. Alright, thanks, Rick. So, yeah, what time are you leaving?
I can't remember if I need to 6 or half 6.
Alright, so I'll probably be back by about 6. I was about to complain that I just got here now. Yeah, I'll probably be back on at about 6 and we'll play some more. I wanted to give my hands a rest now anyway, because, like I said, it's cold and they're a bit... Ow. They're a bit ow. So yeah, let's go see who's online for a raid, and I'll see you all later if you fancy popping back. No pressure if not. Come on, load, please.
I can't believe I forgot my hamper.
Oh, Guy's on. We haven't seen Guy in ages. Let's go raid Brain Mage. Alright. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you in a couple of hours, maybe. Bye!
Bye!